hello there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm going to give you a few tips in this lesson about how to swing the club. That's one of the most important parts of this game, so let's get into it. Great work on this lesson. All right, now repeat that same backswing, but this time really try to push the swing stick forward smoothly and hit that white sweet spot on the contact target window at the top of your swing meter. So to reiterate, swing path target window is at the bottom of your swing meter, contact target window at the top of your swing meter. If you want your shot to be the best possible, you got to hit both those target windows in your swing meter. Great work. That's what we want to see. Being able to chip well around the green can be a real scorecard saver. It's very important to choose a good landing spot for your chip so that you give it enough distance to roll into your intended target. Now, there we go. Looks like you know what you're doing here. Now let's talk about one of the most important skills you can have on the golf course, and that is how to read the greens. You can see those beads moving on the green from left to right. This tells us that the green breaks to the right, and that means we will need to aim a little bit to the left so that we can use the break to carry the ball into the hole. Now, aim to the left and see if you can sink this putt. Also, worth noting, you can press the putt preview button to get a preview of how your current alignment will affect the ball. Well, that's all right. We got time. We'll try it again. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll try this again, though. Unfortunately, that's not going to work, so we're going to try again. Not quite, but I think we'll get it on the next one.
Hát a kurva anya adott passzapó geci volt. Ez egy gyócska szar, bazd meg. Kivel játszik ez, te?
All right, let's try again.
De hova gurulsz el, ma te nyomorú szar? Hát hova is sem mehet, búzi. Hát a faszom.
Let's keep going. We'll try this one again.
Cikkakat.
All right, that wasn't too bad, was it? Glad you got through those lessons. And now we are going to take you over to create your first My Player. There's a whole lot more to explore in here. Can't wait to see what you create in PGA Tour 2K25, and I hope /know I will see you out there on the course real soon.
Spero che poi andiamo rotti se ya. Dopo. Qui sto Tiger passa lì. Non ho possibile cose.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Bean beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
That's a good looking shot there. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Currently has a share of second place. Here's a look at the par 5 second. Is that a miscue, Henny?
This one might end up in the pine straw.
Oh, he's hit it straight into the woods. No good there. That's not the one he wanted. This one's bunker bound. And how's that sitting in the bunker, John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. So close. Putting for bogey here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that sees him drop down the standings a little bit. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. 12 feet to the cup coming up. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
That's disappointing. Putting for a par now. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Lovely effort, that. This is his second shot. Just 2 shots behind. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. That should set up another chance.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. This one is going straight at it.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Lovely moment here. Good opportunity to move into a tie for 3rd. And that will take him now to even par. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
That jumped out of the rough. Did you see that? And he's safely on the green. A putt for the lead. Who wouldn't want that? And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. He's currently tied for 1st.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Nicely done. Time for the 2nd shot here at the 7th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Another fine looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. I don't think he drew that one up himself. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance.
This putt, it's to save the par.
Yeah, he never quite hit that hard enough. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Coming off of a bogey, looking for a birdie.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. That looked a little wayward.
Will it? Will it?
That was wonderfully done. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed that one. And that should secure the par on this one. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Teeing off now on the 10th hole.
Bite, bite.
Against all the odds, it's found the fairway.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up from about 130 yards out.
A little off the mark on that approach shot. Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, that one almost went in the cup. And he needs this to save par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par, chance to pipe one up the middle. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Now just one over par. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? This next one from the beach. Oh, just snuck over the edge there. And this putt to move into a tie for second. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
Oh yeah, there you go. Nice up and down there out of the bunker for the birdie. Way to go.
The 12th hole is a par 4. Good shot there, Beamer. This is his second shot. One stroke off the lead.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And this putt to move into a share of first. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at 1 under after that hole. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Opting for the 6 iron. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
It's just about 3 feet away. He's currently in a share of top spot. This hole is a long par 4. Wow, that was just striped. Sitting at 1 under. Wow, what a shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Currently 2 under for the tournament. Welcome to the par 4 15th hole. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? 6 feet remaining to the cup. And a bit of frustration popping in there as the par putt just missed the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. 1 under with a handful to go.
Who's going to come out on top? I have no idea, but I'm sitting back and enjoying watching the action.
Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead.
He is taking this on.
He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Currently tied for first place. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting now for a bogey. And it's a 1-stroke par for our leader over the field. This 17th hole is a par 3. Well, he's got a chance to win this title. Will he stand up and deliver? Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. 4 feet to the cup.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
And he's moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we go, Rich. The lucky last hole. And this player is tied for first place.
Comes down to this final hole. Would not shock me whatsoever to see this go into a playoff.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Standing over his second shot.
Straight at it.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. And as he sinks that final putt, now he's got the clubhouse lead. But the nervous wait begins as the rest of the field finishes up. Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.